What's up, guys? It's your boy Tom, the No Broke Biden's Movement at the Money Club. Back at you with another video by MCA. I want you guys to check out this video of one of the top leaders doing a training on how to do direct mail. You know, so it's everywhere direct mail. So I want you guys to sit back, check it out, look at it, follow the instructions, because it's a big money maker. And down below is going to be the link where you can get your EDDM flyer, and you know what I'm saying, different flyers that you could choose from, whatever you want to promote, the opportunity or the benefits. I suggest promoting the benefits. And man, check it out. It's real informational. Get your notepad out, take some notes, and just make sure you, man, get it together. Check it out, man. It's going to be a good one. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.
Postal routes for my zip code. My zip code is 34746. So what it's going to do is the system's going to pick up all of the different postal routes. Okay, there's many different postal carriers in a zip code, and so we see it's finished. So now these are all the different routes. Okay. Now, this is something that can be done for residential or business, but I suggest that you just do it for residential. So if I was to click on residential, I can select residential only. Okay, and it's going to make a few changes. You can also separate things by the age group. Right now, I have it set on 25. People are 25 to 45 years old, and that's what it's showing. But you can adjust it to whatever you want it to be. Okay, now if you guys look, it says this is the total number of homes that my postcard will go out to in this actual route. So route H002 has 423 homes. Okay, route H003 has 440 homes. Okay, and then you can also see like the average income of these people that live in that area, and then you can also see how much it's going to cost you to send out the postcards. So if I want to send out 423 postcards, it's going to cost me $77.41. Okay, now let me explain to you how this works. So the first thing we got to know is where to get our postcards. All right, now call them postcards, some people call them flyers, whatever you want to call it. But what you'll do is you'll go over to my website. Let's go ahead and take a look, which is going to be MCAeshop.com. When you go over to MCAeshop.com, you can go ahead and come down and you can pick the different postcard that you want. Okay, I have many different ones, but the one I'm going to show you now is this one here. So if you guys look over here, this is the one I just ordered. I've ordered 5,000 of these, as you see in the box over here. Okay, I've ordered 5,000 of these postcards. All right, so this is a postcard that's for the benefits only. This is not a business opportunity postcard. Now, on the back, as you guys see, it has the MCA logo. It says benefits on reverse side, which is right here. And then it says unlimited roadside assistance, my website, etc. But it also has what's called a indicia. Okay, this is something that has to be on the postcard to do every door direct mail. So its postage is already paid. Okay, because you'll pay for your postage through the website or at the post office. Okay, it's much easier to just go ahead and pay for it on the website if you have a bank card or credit card or debit card. And then as you see, is it says local postal customer. So bottom line is you don't have to put a stamp on this. You don't have to put a stamp here. You don't have to print out leads. You don't have to put a label on each one of these postcards. This is much easier because you're going to save a lot of work. Now, when you're using stamps, okay, let's say that you want to send out 1,000 postcards. When you're using stamps, to get a postcard stamp from the United States Postal Service, it's going to run you 35 cents. which is up 1 cent since last year. Last year was 34 cents. They have now raised the price to 35 cents, and they'll probably keep going. When you're sending out a postcard through every door direct mail, you're only going to be paying about 18.5 cents. 18.5 cents. So you're saving a lot of money by going the route with every door direct mail. So again, this eliminates the need, one, for you to go buy stamps. You don't have to go out and buy 1,000 stamps at 35 cents a piece. You don't have to then take each stamp and put it on each postcard, which can take a lot of time. You don't have to look up what's called hot leads or targeted leads. Now let's talk about that for a second. Now, who can prove that these leads are targeted? I can't, and neither can you. We're all just going off the fact that somebody told us that these leads are targeted. These leads are hot. These are people who are interested in business opportunities. How do you know that these are targeted leads? Just because some individual said they're targeted leads? I mean, anybody can make up a lead company. I could start a lead company right now and just off my popularity probably make a couple $1,000s a week if I wanted to. Anyone can start what's called hot leads or targeted leads, but at the end of the day, nobody can really prove that those targeted leads are, haven't been recycled, and the same leads are not being passed around to the same, different sales agents in the same companies. So to me, it's more valuable to go out and try to reach the people with the benefits of MCA, not necessarily the business opportunity. You can use the business opportunity for this also. But for me right now, I'm targeting people, just random individuals who may need roadside assistance. By us providing such an awesome service, I believe that everybody needs our services at one point or another in time. And so this is a very easy way to get the services out to the people. Now, again, you can use this for the business opportunity. So again, I don't have to buy postage. I don't have to put a stamp on each one. I don't have to buy a bunch of address labels that have, a bunch of sheets, and there's like 1,000 address labels, and, buy lead sheets that come to my house, and then I gotta get the leads put on the address labels, and then I have to go from there and put each one on the postcard. I don't have to do all of that. All I have to do is use the Every Door Direct Mail system, send out the postcards about our great benefits, and then when the people call, talk to them on the phone, be professional, and close the sale. Or they can just go to my website. So this is a more, I think this will work better for people. Instead of going out buying leads, I think you should use the Every Door Direct Mail system. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk you guys through exactly how this is gonna work. I'm gonna go ahead and log into my account. You will need to set up an account with the United States Postal Service. It's free of charge. You just put in your basic information, create a username and password. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, when you're doing the Every Door Direct Mail, you can do it in bundles of 50 or bundles of 100. Well, why would you do 50? You might as well go ahead and just do bundles of 100. If you're sending out to a route that has 300 or 400 or 500 people, then you might as well just do bundles of 100. Now, the first thing you want to do is, after you get your postcards, the postcard design from my website or wherever you get postcards from, after you get them printed and sent back to your home, if you want to get postcards printed, you can check out 5stargraphics.com. All you have to do is send them the design, send an email to info@5stargraphics.com, and then they're going to send you an invoice. Just pay for it, and then they'll ship the flyers in your house in a box like this one over here. Okay, you'll get a big box of 5,000. Now, 5,000 flyers or postcards is going to run you anywhere between $125 to $150. It depends on where you live because of the shipping, okay? Once you get your postcards in, you want to start to bundle them in 100. Now, here's how this works. The first thing you want to do is get you a master bundle. Master bundle. So what I do is I have a sheet here. This is my master sheet. And this is 100. So this is called a bundle of 100. You never, ever want to get rid of your master bundle. You never want to take your master bundle and actually ship it out. Especially if you plan on running through 5,000 and then order another 5,000, never get rid of your master bundle. because your master bundle is going to be the one that you compare all the other flyers to actually add up to 100. Let me show you what I mean by that. All of these are 100. Okay, so let me show you how this works. I've got my master bundle here. Okay, now how do I count out 100 and make it simple? Well, I got 100 here. I counted out 50. So let's just say this is 50. I counted out 50, and then I put another 50 right next to it, and then that's 100. Okay, but you want to make sure that they're about as accurate as possible. So I'm gonna grab some flyers. Okay, I'm gonna stick them here. As you can see, that's a little smaller. Well, my master bundle has more. You see that? Okay, so I need more on that side. So I'll grab a couple more. Make sure they're tight. Press down and hit them together. Well, that's exactly 100. Watch what happens when I remove this one. See, my master bundle is going over that one. So that's 99 now. So I'm gonna put this one back on here. Okay, put them together. And that's about 100. Okay, it can be 99, it could be 100, it could be 101. It's not really a big deal, right? So now that's how I know I have 100. So I'll just take that stack. Boom, I got 100 stack. Same thing, so on and so on. You just keep grabbing them and you compare them to your master bundle. But remember, never get rid of your master bundle. That's the mistake I made, is that when I took my first 500 to the post office, I took my master bundle, and then when I came home, I had to do it again. I had to count out another 100. So you don't want to get rid of your master bundle. So always just put a sheet like this and say master on it. That way you'll know to always leave it alone. Okay? Now, let's go over here to the website. I'm gonna walk you through exactly how this works. I'm gonna have all these designs. These designs are all gonna have the indicia on the back of them, okay? So I haven't updated the website yet, but you have to have this and you have to have this. All right, so it'll be on the back. Basically, this design is gonna be on the back of all the flyers, okay? So just give me a few days and I'm gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. But if you want this design, I've already got this taken care of, okay? But if you want the other designs, it's gonna take me a day or two to get these set up. Now, all you do, again, the instructions are here. You just go to email info@5stargraphics.com. They're gonna go ahead and send you an invoice. You send over your graphic to them, and then they'll send you an invoice for you to pay. And all you gotta do is use your PayPal account or your Visa MasterCard. Now, let's go to the website, the United States Post Office. I'm gonna log into my account. Now I've already logged in. When you go to a create account, it'll be up here. You just put in all your basic information. Now I'm gonna show you guys how exactly this works. So we're gonna let that process for a second. It's looking for the routes. And keep in mind, guys, you don't have to worry about the size. The size works. One of the things that I was having a problem with was actually getting the right size. I've already done that for you. I've already taken 2 bundles in. They've already verified that the size is perfect. And I actually just spoke to the mail carrier who brought my mail today, and she said this is perfect. She said it's fine. So the size is already set. Okay, so we're good on the size. Now, I pulled up the routes here, okay? Bring that in closer. All right, so I'm gonna pick a route. I'm just gonna, as an example, I'm gonna pick this first. Actually, I'm gonna pick this one. Let's just pick this one right here. So for $107.60, I can send out 588 postcards. I'm gonna go ahead and click continue. All right, I'm gonna send these out today, just an example. You can pick whatever date you want. Make sure you check on here, I've read terms and service, etc. Okay? And then I can either pay at the post office or I can pay online. Pay at post office, wait a minute, check services, okay. Pay at the post office, wait a minute, 13th, okay. Pay at the post office. Now, we're gonna go down here, and then there's some paperwork that you have to fill out. I'm gonna show you guys how to fill out the paperwork. So the first thing you wanna do is click on, actually you can just go right here. You can click on print all forms.
You